good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the June monthly reading for you guys, what you guys can expect. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, T-Rose. One second. I'm trying to figure out, like I had in the background, these cards in the background. I'm trying to figure out how, okay, here it is. There we go. All right. So anyways, what we're going to do, hey, guys. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, T-Rose. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Katie. What we're going to do is the June. I know we're kind of late. It's already, 10 days out of the month. But, hey, Millie. We're going to see what's going on for June, what you guys can expect, what's going on for you. We're going to do just an overall, energy first is what I'm going to do. So, overall energy. I'll get some oracles, see what comes out. Hey, Nia. Hey, Love Apples. Hey, Cal. And what I'm going to do is kind of clarify that. And then I'll get into love. I'll get into career. And then advice for you as well. And just kind of take it how it resonates. So, it may or may not resonate. It is going to be a general message. This could be your reading. Just watch whatever placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watch. And I am going to do members' questions and super chats after Pisces. So, if you guys could kind of just wait a little bit on your guys' questions until about Pisces so I don't get distracted. But I did get quite a few of your questions, so at least 10 or 12 of you so far. So I have quite a few starting. So yeah, Nia, I'll go ahead and get yours done. Okay. All right. So if you guys want to book a personal reading, I do have buy one, get one free on my personals with any personal reading of 25 or more. That's going to be going on for a little bit. Also, I do have readings for 11/11. That's on sale. I do have some trips coming up and stuff. So it's kind of why I do these, these deals. Because that's actually how I pay for things. So my YouTube is kind of like a side business, how I get to take my son on vacation and go to concerts and all that. So, you're okay, Kitty Cat. It's actually funny because I was gonna send you one anyways. I was just gonna go ahead and send you the energy check for the week. I was gonna do it today after the readings. So it's actually funny you say that because I didn't forget you. I was gonna actually send you that without you even saying anything. So, but yeah, just take whatever resonates and let's go ahead and get started. I am gonna do another reading after this today, guys. So I don't want to take too much time. All right, Aries at 2:54. I don't know why the banner's so big. All right, let's go ahead. Let me get some coffee and get started. You're welcome, Nia. All right, let's see. Overall energy for June. And like I said, take what resonates. I am going to get some different cards out. So, all right, we have moving silence on the bottom, giving money. And this card already's fallen off the table where I can't get it. All right. You guys could be giving money to somebody this month or a lot of people wanting money. All right, let's see what else. Overall energy for Aries. Values. There's too many differences. For some of you, Aries, somebody's asking you for money. A lot. A lot of people are asking for handouts. Okay, because the cards with hands here and money. So there's people asking for money. Damage in reverse. Roll the dice in reverse. And loyalty. I hope in June you guys aren't being taken advantage of. That's the main thing I'm getting here. Because for some of you, people are taking advantage of you because you give them money and they're moving in silence. There's people in your energy that they come around because they want your money or they want something from you because you come off as somebody trustworthy and loyal. Okay. Hey, Alexi. So I hope that's not the case. So let me clarify the overall energy here. Why giving money and values? Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Be careful with somebody because the Seven of Swords, the first card out, I don't trust that. there's somebody in your energy, they're only coming around because they want something, okay? And they're very inconsistent, or they could just be somebody that's not stable in your life. Hey, Aries man. And I think it's becoming aware to you, possibly this full moon in Sag. You're realizing, okay, this person, they're just wanting something from me. 8 of Swords, the Fool, the Death card, and the 3 of Swords. 6 of Swords. This is telling me the overall energy is that you're needing to stop being so loyal to somebody, or wanting to fix a situation all the time, because this is somebody that doesn't, really care about fixing it with you. 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're loyal to this person, but oh my God, like I said, some of you, be careful of what you're giving to this person. Justice in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody in your energy, I think what's going on is that they want money from you, or they keep expecting more out of you that you're not able to give. And some of you, it's like they're making you feel bad. Like if you have a child or something, like you have to give to the child. You constantly have to hand somebody money. Somebody's moving in silence. 7 of Swords. Okay, so the overall energy, I think it's somebody that has broken your heart or just wants something from you. It just feels like they're so quick to take from you, but then they don't do anything to fix the situation. And they're not affected by what's going on. With damage in reverse, you could be the one that's hurting from this, but they're not hurting. Okay, so careful of that. I have Gemini, I got Scorpio, Aries, Sag. So there's somebody that you're loyal to, or they don't really care to fix the situation, and I feel like you can't even trust that person either. Okay, or if it came down to it, if it was like you needed help, this person wouldn't be there for you. So let's see what's going on with love. What's going on with love for Aries? The Hermit. See? I feel you're pulling back your energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. 3 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. On the bottom, it's like, was something a waste of time? Okay. I feel like there could be like a third-party situation. Yep, there's that Knight of Wands reversed again. Page of Swords. Some of you are questioning about a third party. And you've invested all this time in a relationship. Yeah, Death, 8 of Cups. You could be questioning, like, if you should invest any more into a person in love. Okay, feeling like, okay, this person's either talking to somebody else, or they're just, wanting to use somebody else to manipulate me, or whatever the case is. I feel like you're not playing games, and you've lost interest in this person. So a lot of you Aries in love this month, you're going within, you're pulling back your energy, and it looks like you're walking away. Hey, Tamika, what can you expect with finances and career? Hierophant, Justice, damn, Ace of Pentacles. Damn, you guys have a lot of good things happening financially. So if your love life's not doing well, there's a lot going on with love or with money. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse. I think you have a new opportunity with money here. Some of you a new job, like it's coming to you soon, like something you're meant to do. You guys could be working in the legal system, or a job that, is going to help you more financially. It looks really good. But it looks like you're scared to take a chance, or scared to start over. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't trust your intuition, okay? Or you're delaying the process of getting hired for some of you. So in June, I see a new opportunity with a job. Okay, a lot of you, you're getting freshly hired, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, but you're scared. It's like, I'm scared to take that next step. I'm scared to get involved in this, but it's going to work really well for you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So let's go ahead and get advice for love and career. So your love looks kind of wonky, but your finances looks great. You're just kind of scared to take a new chance. Work through your fears, okay, Scorpio, and a time to give then take. So needing to basically not be afraid of investing time into something. This could be into your job. Don't be scared, because the universe has your back. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Your money looks really good, but you're holding yourself back because you're scared to take the leap. So Taurus could be a Taurus, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it looks really good with money this month. All right, Taurus, 10:30. All right, overall message for Taurus here. Screenshot and reverse. Kissing ass. Wants you back. Responsibilities in reverse. Understanding. So there's an ex here wanting to get back with you, but there might be something hidden or something you don't see. I got soulmates and return. Yeah, you got an ex coming back here. Okay. I feel like they want to get on the same page. It says, I see your side of the story. There's a separation for a lot of you. So I do see somebody returning. Some of you don't understand why this person's returning, or there's not much evidence on why they're coming back. So screenshot and reverse, kissing ass and wants you back. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords reverse, the Hanged Man reverse, and the King of Swords. Could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. I see this person coming back, wanting to release himself of doubt, wanting to have a conversation. Yeah, I see communication speeding up. Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person quickly coming back to have a conversation with you, okay? So they want you back. They're going to prove it to you, and they're going to take action a lot this month. They want to have a conversation where you guys understand each other. I think this person wasn't responsible, and they realized that they weren't responsible or mature. Soulmates in return. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I think it's hurting this person bad. Okay, and they're not going to admit it, but it's hurting them bad that they're not in your life. They could be afraid that you're going to move on or lose feelings for them. Yeah, Five of Swords reverse, Two of Swords. This is somebody that doesn't want you to forget them. They don't want you to move on. That's why they're coming back. They are going to try to reconcile things with you. There could have been a really painful ending between you guys, or a lot has happened that they need to apologize to you about. Yeah, I see an unexpected return. Tower and Judgment. Hey, T-Rose. So you guys have been doing the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces. All right, let's look at love specifically and see what happens. All right, let's see. Let's get more in depth with love here for Taurus in June. All right, what's going on in June in love for Taurus? Hanged Man in reverse again. Magician in reverse. Queen of Wands reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. I think you're in this energy of trying to just out of sight, out of mind. Trying to block it out. Trying to release yourself from worrying about this. Yeah, a lot of you are trying to release them. The World. Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. But I see this person not wanting to let you go. Okay, not wanting to let you go, and it looks to me like you don't care, or you're just kind of throwing in the towel, and that's making this person want to come towards you. All right, so in love, I do see you try not to be affected by this anymore, and just, trying to move on. What about finances for Taurus? Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, King of Wands in reverse. It looks like somebody's trying to guilt trip you into something, okay? Something is being hidden. Like somebody's intentions are being hidden, or something somebody said to you is being hidden. I would be careful. There's somebody that you have to be kind of cautious around at work, because their intentions aren't genuine. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, and the Justice. I feel like something's gonna come to light, okay? That there's shadiness or something going on at your job that's really shady, okay? Like somebody's hiding something or projecting an image or acting like something isn't what it is. I feel like you're gonna have a disagreement with somebody. Okay, a lot of you are feeling like there's unfair treatment. Like somebody's being treated unfairly, and you're gonna talk about that. Like you're gonna say something to somebody. Okay. I think you're gonna have a heart-to-heart conversation to somebody. The way somebody's being treated. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, what's going on is in money, you want somebody to be happy. So at your job, I don't think it's happening to you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I don't feel like it's happening to you. I feel like you want to help somebody. You want somebody to be happy or comfortable. And you feel like at work, somebody is not being treated fairly. And you guys are like standing up for that person. And it's going to work out in your favor. So what's your advice? Hey, Jean, I went ahead and just did whatever comes out for you as your question. Show the world the real you, and you're very close to achieving your goal. I just feel like when it comes to being at your job, like a nice person, when you're a genuine nice person, good things are going to happen to you. And I feel like in June, you have a chance to kind of defend yourself or to prove like how you truly are to somebody, like your kind soul, how you treat people. And it's really going to work out in your favor. Like you're going to get blessed because of the way you're treating people, good or bad. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you, it's good. Like you feel like somebody's treated unfairly and you're worried about somebody. And a lot of you or standing up for somebody at your job. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a water sign. Libra could be a Leo, a Sag. Okay. Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. All right. Let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1712. Happy birthday. All right. Let's see what's going on for Gemini this month. Somebody's clout hungry. They'll say or do anything. They make things up. So you're dealing with somebody clout hungry. Oh, you're welcome. Divine intervention. Anxiety. Releasing and reversed. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. You guys are worried about something, it feels like, this month. Something you can't let go of. There could be restlessness, okay? It looks like somebody is saying or doing something to, like, trigger you. What is somebody saying about you here? The Fool, the Three of Pentacles in reversed, the World, and the High Priestess reversed. I think there's somebody that's saying or doing something about you, and it's really upsetting you. Okay? Or you're finding out how somebody really feels about you, how somebody really is. Could be an Aries or a Pisces. It looks like you're finding out how something really is, and you're just wanting to release it. Divine intervention, anxiety. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Four of Pentacles and the Strength in reverse. This could have to do with love. Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody's not who they appear to be. You realize somebody is lying. Somebody's making things up. They don't have genuine intentions towards you. Could be a Virgo. And you're having a hard time letting it go. Hanged Man, the Magician, the Three of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. I feel like it's love. I feel like you guys don't want to let somebody go, Gemini, but you know you can't trust them. You know you need to close the cycle out. That they just make things up. They're not trustworthy, not somebody you can rely on. And you're having a hard time dealing with this, okay? This definitely could be love. And it's like you keep manifesting them back or not wanting to let them go. But, you know, it just wasn't for you, okay? So, what I'm seeing, a lot of you still want this person. You're having a hard time letting them go. But you know they're not trustworthy. You feel like you can't trust them in a relationship. They're not committal to you. And I feel like you're having a hard time. You're, like, stressed about it. Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Aries. So you're having a divine intervention about a situation, whether or not you need to release it. Aw, thanks, Jean. I appreciate that. I'm the same way. I'm trying to cut corners, you know? I'm looking at things that I am, you know, subscribed to that I really don't need to be. And I'm just trying to save money, honestly. All right, what's going on in love for Gemini? Let's get more in depth. Ace of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands. The Fool. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you got that 3 of Pentacles reverse and the Fool again. So it feels to me, you guys in love, you got somebody new. And you're needing to make a decision in love if you want to keep wasting your time on something that's not working out. Or if you want to get involved with somebody new. So in love, you have either, a lot of you, it's an Aries you're dealing with. I do see somebody new here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So there's a chance to have new love. Taking that chance with the Fool, but needing to cut off somebody it's not working out with. You guys aren't agreeing. You guys aren't on the same page, and it's just been difficult. So in love, I feel like you're making a decision this month. What about finances for Gemini? Ooh, you're in control of that. Magician, the Star, 3 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And what I want to say is screw what people think, okay? Or who cares what people think? Because there could be like where your friends don't approve of your financial decision or your job for some of you. You guys could be getting a new job. Like manifesting a new job, a new career, and like your friends disapprove, or you won't have time for your friends or something like that. But you're ending in the Queen of Pentacles, so it doesn't really matter what your friends think or what other people think, because if you're doing what's best for you that you want to do here, needing to, you know, go with that. With the Magician and the Star, it's like you're manifesting a new chance, a new opportunity, and it works out great for you. So this is a good month for you for manifestation when it comes to money. Yeah, look, luck is on your side. Sagittarius, your hard work is paying off. So because of that, there's an opportunity. Your hard work's paying off. And I see finances looking really well. Some of you, it's weird. You've been connecting to Aries lately. Like your readings have been pretty similar to Aries. So I don't know if you have Aries in your chart. But they got that too. It's like they didn't have a good love reading, but they had a good finance reading. But for you, you have a decent love reading. You could choose between a past person or a new person, but what looks really great with your finances, Magician, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. All right, Cancer, what we got going on for you? 2304. All right, what's going on with Cancer? I'm gonna get some coffee, sorry. Ignoring. All right, well, you could be ignoring somebody. Some of you are napping a lot because that cat's sleeping. Unfazed in reverse. Hustling. Making it rain. A lot of you are too busy working. You guys could be exhausting yourselves. Working too much and exhausting yourselves. Heartbreak. You could be ignoring somebody that you're heartbroken from and focusing on your job because you're upset about somebody. Yeah, blocked emotions here. I feel like you guys are trying to get out of the sadness about somebody. You are heartbroken. Either you feel like you're being ignored or you're trying to ignore somebody. You're in your head. You don't know what to do. But it looks like you guys are focused on money, so that's good. Why ignoring, unfazed, and hustling? King of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, Empress in reverse. Looks like you're putting into yourself. I don't know, part of you is like, if it is about a person, it's like, I know they're going to come back around, so I'm trying not to stress about it. You are kind of upset, though, with unfazed in reverse. You are phased about something. You are upset. But I think you're trying to tell yourself at this time, I'm not really needing to worry about this, or I can't focus on this person. So a lot of you are trying to put back into you. You could be going through like a divorce, a breakup, or there's a separation. or you saw long term with this person. You feel like it's your divine person. Hey, Anna. But a lot of you're focusing on putting back into yourself. Also, I feel like with divine timing, you may feel like you and this person, it's not the right timing. You guys are going to come back together. Why heartbreak and heart fog? Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups in reverse. You feel like it's your divine person. But for a lot of you, you don't know if you should reconcile with this person. If you are broke up with them or you guys are going through a separation, it's like, I don't know if I should reach out. There's unfinished business. It's like you still care about them deeply, but you don't know what to do. If you should work things out, if you should reach out to them and try to reconcile, if it would get you guys anywhere. You're really confused about a relationship. Okay. And I think right now a lot of you are putting back into yourself. Like trying to put back into you, your emotional health, for a lot of you, your finances. It's like you feel like, okay, me and this person will talk eventually, or when the time comes, we'll be back in contact. So I'm trying not to be worried about it, but you are worried about it. So could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Taurus. So you're upset about a heartbreak, and it is affecting you. All right, let's see. Let's get more in depth for Cancer and love and career. So love and career for Cancer. What's going on with love? The Devil. Some kind of attachment. Knight of Cups. The World in reverse. Six of Cups. Past person here. There's a past person that you just can't let go of. You have these feelings for them. But look, a lot of you are trying to go within. The Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords reverse. I think you're trying to distract yourself and tell yourself, I don't want this person. Or, I'm trying to focus on other things. So I think it's kind of disrupting your spirituality, or it's really affecting your everyday life. I know that's kind of traumatic, but with the Devil being the first card out, it's like, you're so tempted by this person or so attracted to them, but there is unfinished business. And I think a lot of you are wanting to break the silence or wanting to talk to them, but not knowing if that's a good idea. Okay, so a lot of you could be karmically tied to somebody, or it's a soul connection that you're having a hard time shaking. Okay, could be a Pisces, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Sag. What about finances? Damn, look, Nine of Pentacles. All right, your finances look good. Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands reverse, and the High Priestess. Some of you guys could be quitting your job because you feel like you're disrespected, or you feel like there's bitter feelings for a job, okay? Because with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, I know my self-worth. I know what I have to offer. I know with the Seven of Cups that I have options available to me, Ace of Swords. And you guys could feel like you're underestimated or underappreciated at your job. Like it's not fair, like you're not considered, or it's one-sided, like somebody takes advantage of you or overworks you. Because a lot of you are listening to your intuition that you're just not really happy or excited about something anymore. So for a lot of you in your finances, I feel like you could be going a different route, or knowing there's another direction for you with finances, that you're just not satisfied or happy in the current situation. You and your loved ones are safe, Cancer. So whatever decision you make, you and your loved ones are safe. You're doing something out of protection of other people. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals. So if you want more out of a work situation, I think there's better options available to you, and you know your worth, where you're not going to settle for less and just take breadcrumbs, take very little, okay? So you guys could be changing a job or thinking about it in June, feeling underestimated or feeling not appreciated. And your intuition is telling you that. So, all right, what we got for Leo? 2950. Oh, wow, 2 years almost. Dang. Hey, Sarah. What's going on with Leo? looking you up. Somebody's watching you. Unbothered and bad karma. This person, let me get more on this, but they're getting bad karma. And you're not bothered by them. Missed opportunity. I think this is somebody from the past that kind of hurt you. Yeah, they want to mend things with you. They're getting bad karma for how they treated you. Now we're getting that song by Drake, God's Plan, where it's like they wishing bad on me or something, or there's a lot of bad things people wishing on me. Wow. Oh God, this looks almost the same. Look, curse in reverse. Negative mind. That's like the same card as this one, but it's in reverse. Oh God. Okay, influences, third party. Some kind of attachment. Somebody's attached to you. Somebody that you abandon or you don't want to be with anymore. Wow, this looks kind of crazy. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. You're too busy working for a lot of you. You guys are like, I'm not even bothered by you. So there's somebody looking you up. It's getting bad karma. They're attached to you. Why looking you up unbothered and bad karma? They can't move on from you. Hey, George. Two of Wands reverse. King of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups. The Chariot. They're coming back. Eight of Cups reverse. Five of Pentacles. They know what they did wrong. This is somebody, could be a Leo, a Cancer. They have that in their chart. This person's coming back to you because they know what they did wrong. They know that they hurt you. And they want to smooth things over. But I feel like it's too late. Okay? I think you're not bothered by what's going on. Hey, Jaya. I feel like you're not bothered with what's going on, Leo. You're like, you know what? I'm moving on from this. I don't care. A lot of you are just not affected. But they're getting bad karma. Okay, for a lot of this person is getting bad karma. They could be getting bad karma financially, or things are just happening to them now. Missed opportunity, curse in reverse, and influences. The World in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse in the Tower. Damn. This is somebody, if they put you in a third party or there's some kind of attachment, this person feels bad. Okay? This person feels bad that they put you in this and they didn't stand up for you, they didn't fight for you. And now this person, it's like too little, too late. Five of Cups in the Tower. They can't do anything. And I think they're trying to get out of this negative headspace of, you know, there's more I can do. I can work this out. But they're feeling drained, okay, emotionally. And I think they know that there's nothing they can really do at this time to fix it or repair it. So for a lot of you, I do see a third party is what they got involved with. They thought the grass was greener. Two of Wands in reverse. Now they're going back to you and they're getting karma for this decision that they made. But a lot of you are just not bothered. You don't care. Moving on in your life. I got Scorpio, could be a fixed sign, a Cancer, a Leo. So they realize they're getting bad karma and they have a missed opportunity. Just the karma of not having you anymore is karma. Okay? Knowing that they can't have you back. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, you're fine, Jean. I already wrote that down anyways. I just assumed that was your question. So I already wrote you down. What's going on in love for Leo? Temperance in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. This person's shooken up. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they know. Six of Wands in reverse. Four Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. They're looking you up because they know things are unsuccessful. They know that you're not happy, okay? That you wouldn't be happy to reconcile, that they're not on good terms with you. And I think this person avoids taking accountability, but they do know with the judgment. They know what they did wrong, okay? This is someone that knows what they did wrong with you, that they should have made amends. They should have worked this out. So in love, I see this person just mad, upset. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sag. Could be any sign, though. Realizing that they made a bad investment, that there's nothing really they can do at this point, and that you are a missed opportunity. All right, what's going on with finances for Leo? Ace of Cups. The Nine of Cups in reverse. the Devil, Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Let me clarify, why the Nine of Cups reversed? Four of Swords and the Wheel in reverse. Okay, this is telling me what's going on with finances is you need to stop having so much, needing to stop letting your job control you. Okay, for a lot of you, you're letting your job control you or make you kind of set back because the Wheel here in reverse, Four of Swords. I feel like you could be genuinely happy, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, if you let something roll off your shoulders and not really affect you. I think a lot of you are either overworking yourselves and you're just obsessing over finances and career, wanting this abundance, wanting this happiness, but it's actually backfiring for a lot of you. I think you guys are holding yourselves back because you're trying to control everything at your job or trying to make sure that things work out in your favor. But I feel like you're kind of holding yourself back. High Priestess, reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, you're letting a job control you so much that it's affecting your happiness. Okay. And maybe like it's not meant to do that anymore. Like maybe you're not meant to work at this job anymore. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're really trying to balance things out. You're really trying to keep things afloat. But it's like you're working too hard. And I'm also feeling for some of you, like maybe there's a new job that's better for you. Like this job is maybe not serving you happiness. It's almost like it's draining you emotionally. And it's not worth the money. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of you, it's like it's not worth the money, which I'm kind of at that point right now with my job where I am probably going to change well, it's not probably, I am going to change. But it's all kind of like, it's up in the air. I don't really know anything yet. So, but I am changing departments or changing jobs soon. Just because I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? And that's how you guys feel, is like you're just overwhelmed. There's a lot going on here. And you just feel like it's blocking you of your happiness. Okay? Your hard work is paying off. And believe in the impossible. I think there's something better out there for you. Because you've invested so much into this, but it's actually like not beneficial to you anymore. It's not helping you. I think you don't see that, but there's something better coming in financially for you because your hard work's paying off. I think you're going to be more appreciated somewhere else. And you're letting this job control you when there's something better in the future. Okay? Pisces, Capricorn. But yeah, it looks like with your job, like there's something better coming in, that this just isn't healthy for you anymore. 3755. Virgo, what's going on? I feel you. I'm the same way. Kitty cat, it's scary with change, you know? All right, Virgo, let's see. Wasting time and reflecting. You're wasting time on something here, or you realize that something is a waste of time. Or you're going to see that now. Mistakes and sabotage. I wish I could right my wrongs. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Intuition in reverse. Reminiscing on the past. You guys are reminiscing on the past, reflecting a lot this month. Realizing you sabotaged something. Something got sabotaged. It was a waste of time. Or you wasted your time in something that it just didn't work out for you. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. Wasting time and reflecting. 3 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups and the Death reversed. So I feel like what's going on, a lot of you, this could be a relationship. Realizing you wasted so much time worried about things you can't change. It looks like you guys have a good dynamic with somebody. You have a good relationship. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. You can realize that, you know, you were worried about something changing or worried about something that was minimal, you know, and it could have been ruining the relationship. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, overanalyzing, Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. That you were so worried about something happening in a relationship or something that you thought was going to happen that it actually made things worse for you. You guys are realizing that you're wasting your time on something that just you shouldn't have wasted your time on. You weren't listening to your intuition here. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, or 4 of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, Two of Swords. A lot of you realizing this month that, you wasted time either wanting something to change that wasn't going to change, or just wanted somebody to change when the situation was already okay. All right. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you already had a good foundation with whoever this person is, but it's almost like you wanted more out of this person than what they were able to give to you. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Or you wanted somebody to feel bad for something. You wanted somebody to really make some kind of change, and you could have disconnected yourself from them, or feeling like you needed, like, possibly some of you were even thinking about separating from someone, like wanting to leave a relationship because they're not up to your standards, or they're not doing what you want, or something like that. And you realize that, you're happy where you're at. Like, it could be worse. Okay. I think you just are over analyzing a person and their actions towards you, their behavior, where you just like were so much in your head about it that it actually, you feel like you're making things worse. Could be a Scorpio, a Sag, Scorpio. But yeah, a lot of you are realizing the mistakes you made. You wasted your time thinking too much about something, and it made it worse. So let's see, love and career for Virgo. What's going on? Love and career. All right, what's going on love for Virgo this month? Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. See, a lot of you are overthinking. You're too much in your head about somebody. Seven of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups reverse. I feel a lot of you are thinking that your person's cheating. You think you can't trust your person, and you're really putting too much weight of this on you. Ten of Wands. I think this person has been honest with you, even though they're kind of inconsistent, or this is somebody that's still kind of growing up for some of you. You guys could be in a relationship where there's an age difference, where you're older than them, and they're still maturing. Because it looks like in love, you're really thinking like somebody's cheating on you, or somebody's actions don't meet their words, or something like that, and you're really worried about it. Yeah, you could be distancing yourself, but this person's being genuine and honest with you. So it looks like in love, like if you're distancing from them or overthinking, this person is being honest with you. There's nothing going on. This person is growing up, they're maturing, and I don't think they're doing anything untrustworthy towards you. Okay? So in love, it's like you're overthinking this person's behavior, but I don't think they're doing anything wrong. It looks like Page of Pentacles. They are being genuine. They are wanting to work things out. What about finances for Virgo? Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. Could be competition. King of Swords, the Star, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why do I feel like at your job, you feel like you have to be someone's favorite to get some kind of promotion or to get what you want? You feel like you have to compete with somebody because there's possibly an Aquarius that makes you feel like that. Like somebody's an Aquarius at your job, could be your boss, your manager. You feel like you have to really prove yourself to somebody and compete with someone at your job. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Cups. A lot of you feel like at your job there's competition. Like you have to compete. The Strength and the King of Wands. Like this person makes you feel like you have to. Okay, so for a lot of you at your job, you could feel like in order to get what you want, that there's a little bit of backstabbing going on. There's a bit of tension. It looks like there is 3 women involved, or more than 3. Like you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. Like your boss likes this. Like they like people fighting for a position. They like the turmoil because it makes their ego feel good. So be careful of that. Some of you could have a boss constantly wanting attention, or putting you in a position where you have to fight or compete with other people. A lot of you, you feel like you have to fight or compete with other women. If you're a woman, you have to fight with other women, or you have to like prove your worth or something like that. So be careful of that. It's like you have an ego-driven boss, or they just like, all the attention. And you feel like you have to compete, and it's causing turmoil. You're very close to achieving your goal. Work through your fears. So if you do feel like that, if you feel like you don't really work well with these people, if you feel like you have to be somebody you're not, fake it till you make it, just do what you think you have to do. You know what I mean? If you feel like it's worth it, I don't really know what your prize is going to be, because the Three of Pentacles in reverse, what are you even proving this for? Like, why are you fighting with these people? For what? Like, you know what I mean? I think there's just like an ego-driven boss at your job that likes you guys competing against each other. And it really, there is no end goal. Okay? It's like a game of mousetrap. Like, nobody really wins. Okay? So, take that how it resonates. It could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Somebody that likes to feel superior. All right, Libra, 4533. All right, just take how it resonates, guys. Hit that like button if you guys can. Hey, Trin. What's going on with Libra in June? Ooh, Queen rising. Stepping into your power. Some of you guys could have an Earth rising. So a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn rising. Stepping into your power. Value. So I feel like you're going to be more appreciated. People see your worth. Liquid courage and divine timing. Somebody sees your worth. And breaking point. Somebody's overwhelmed because of the silence. There's silence here. And it's overwhelming this person. So if this is like a breakup, separation, it's upsetting them that you guys are in no contact. So, Queen rising, values. Yeah. Somebody sees your worth. Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody realizes their obsession for you. And I think that's why they have to pull back. Somebody realizes that they are very obsessed with you. Some of you, they could also be realizing they have an addiction. And that they had to disconnect from you to bring peace to your life because they were unstable. They were causing you problems. So I think there's somebody that either has an addiction or they were just obsessed with you. And they feel like they had to pull back because, you know, they had to basically work on themselves, or they were causing too much ruckus in your life. I don't want to say that, ruckus. I haven't heard that word in years. Liquid courage and divine timing. Some of you, they kind of have like a drinking addiction. The Hermit. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. The World. Some of you, they're giving you closure. This person either wants to give you closure, or they want to come back around and see if you guys can work things out. But the problem is they're very codependent and they do have some kind of addiction. Okay, for a lot of you, they do have an addiction. And I think they have a lot of respect for you, which is why they're staying silent. King of Cups, Nine of Cups reverse, Two of Wands reverse, and the Moon. Yeah. For a lot of you, they do have some kind of addiction. They either have really bad attachment issues, like they've been really attached to you. So like that's like an addiction. Like they have some kind of addiction for lust and romance. They constantly want some kind of attachment or a person, or they do have an actual drinking problem or addiction. Okay, it's telling me here this person has things that they need to get under control before being back in your life. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're stepping into this Queen rising. Like I said, some of you are a rising sign of an Earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, so maybe a Capricorn rising, or, hey Ralph, Taurus, Virgo rising. But this person knows your worth. They know your value. And it's like they don't want to let you go. They're at their breaking point. So let's go ahead and get more into it. But yeah, so you guys stepping up in your power. All right, Libra, what's going on with love and finance? Love and finance or career for Libra. All right, what's going on in love? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. It looks like you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting on somebody. Five of Swords. Looks like you're choosing yourself, Libra. The World, yep. The World, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Damn, the Devil showed up again. So yeah, a lot of you, it's a karmic person that you're leaving. Okay. I think you're ready to pursue something new. And you feel like you have to let this person go. It could be a Capricorn, could be a fixed sign, water sign, air. You realize in love this month that you're wasting your time, or you have wasted time, and you're ready to choose yourself and close out the cycle. Yeah, look, you realize it's not going anywhere. It could be a Cancer. That it's not going anywhere. This person's controlling, or it's basically just on their terms when they talk to you, when they want to be with you, and you just realize it's a waste of time. So in love, I see you guys getting involved with somebody new. What about finance or career? Ooh, Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's clarity about money. Five of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. It looks like a lot of you are trying to find peace in your life again. Okay. Some of you, there's somebody wanting to confront you that owes you money, or they did you wrong, okay, financially. Because I'm feeling there could be a Leo, possibly, wanting to contact you about money, or feeling they owe you something. This could be like if you left a job, they realize that they owe you like another check or something, or they still owe you some kind of money for something. But they left it behind. Four of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think a lot of you were so unhappy at a job that you left. But you just, yeah, a lot of you were just like, you know what, I've had enough. Justice reverse, Strength in reverse. I feel like what's going on is like there's somebody coming back, like, hey, you're given something here, or hey, here's money left that you left behind. If you guys want some kind of financial plan, maybe this person, they screwed you out of money or something like that. I feel like in June, somebody's coming in to confront, like they want to bring peace to a situation with you, that they owe you money. Okay, so either they didn't give you what you're promised, or there's money that is like left behind that you're needing to get. That's what I feel for you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Hold your vision, and prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, I do see prosperity and abundance for you, stepping up in that Queen rising energy. But you're needing to be more in a spiritual balance energy. So a lot of you guys are spiritually connected to yourselves, or you are, evolving here. That's telling me you're needing to be really clear about your intention and what you want with the life that you have. Like, what is something that you want to manifest or get for yourself? I feel like you're able to have it. Once you're in a balanced energy spiritually, you can see the practical, okay? So a lot of you are becoming more practical and more spiritual at this time, and wanting to balance things. So, yeah, basically in love, I see you starting over with somebody new. Finance, somebody wants to apologize, make peace with you for either they owe you money or something about money that was left behind. All right, 53 minutes, Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on with Scorpio this month. Overall message. Reflecting and wasting time. So Virgo had that. You guys could have Virgo in your chart, but they had that. A lot of you feel stuck. There's no change. Okay, some of you, it's a family situation and spiritual awakening. You feel stuck in a family situation, or you just feel like something's generational. Karma and curse. Damn. Cause and effect and curse here. You guys could be in this negative mindset, or wanting to get out of this negative mindset. You could feel like you're holding yourself back and wasting time being in this negative headspace. Okay? When you can let yourself go, you can change the outcome. Aw. Thanks, Redbeard. I got this at Plato's, actually. It's a Bare Naked Ladies. I was so excited to get this shirt, because I love the Bare Naked Ladies. They're touring this year, and I want to see them, but I'll have to see if I can go. I forget when exactly they're touring. Reflecting and wasting time. The Emperor in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is sad. Some of you, the first message I got, you guys could be holding yourself back because of trauma and pain that you've endured from your childhood. Because I'm getting here with family and spiritual awakening. There's a rebirth in your energy. Some of you could be wanting an apology from your father, or wanting to be in better communication with a father. but you're basically not holding your breath anymore. So if you've been waiting for an apology or waiting for a father or somebody to do right by you, I don't see that person doing it. Either it's somebody you have a child with, okay, like it's the father of your kid. I don't see them coming forward and making things right. Could be your father. It looks like you're needing to just stop holding yourself back because you're in this negative headspace and you're holding yourself back here. 9 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse, 2 of Wands. So a lot of you, it's about a child that you have with someone. I think there's maybe even wishing karma on this person, or you're wanting bad for them because of the way they treated you, how they did you. That's telling me you're needing to free yourself from that negativity. Okay, or needing to get out of that negative headspace. I feel like karma will get this person. The Hanged Man, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles reverse, and the 7 of Cups. High Priestess, Judgment. Yeah. I think a lot of you are so in this energy of like wanting bad for somebody, or you just can't get past something that something's happened. For a lot of you, Scorpio, if you had a child with someone, you feel like they stepped out on you. You feel like you have to do it all yourself. Wondering, why is this happening to me? Why am I alone? Why do I not feel like I'm in a good place? But with the 4 of Wands, I feel like you are somewhat in a stable energy. It just doesn't feel like that yet. You're needing to listen to your intuition, okay, about your mindset and what you're thinking about. A lot of you are in this negative headspace of, man, like, why did this person treat me this way? You're trying to heal from something. And I think the more that you overthink it, the more you obsess about it, the more that I think it's really affecting you. So it looks like there's something that you're needing to release. Could be a family situation where you feel you're done wrong, you can't let this go, needing to break free. Okay, I think this person will get their karma. There's a cause and effect, but you're letting this kind of control your life, this negative situation. I have Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. You're wasting your time, wanting bad for somebody or overthinking the situation. Either you're wishing bad on this person and you're wasting your time doing that because karma's going to get them anyways, or you're wasting your time over something you can't control. Okay? Which I get that. All right, love and career for Scorpio. All right, what's going on in love for Scorpio this month? The 2 of Cups, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Hermit. 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords, Chariot reverse. Yeah, I think what's going on here, a lot of you feel like there's a stalemate in a love situation. Like things are at a stop, okay? You just are questioning, questioning what you should do. If you should, continue this relationship, if you should let it go. I feel like a lot of you are like really stuck right now and feeling delayed and unsure about what path. Actually, no, wait, there's 2, 2, 2, 2. So yeah. 22. Hey, love fire. I feel like you guys don't know what direction in love to go, and you're trying to listen to your intuition here with the Hermit. So in love, it looks like it's at a stalemate, and you're trying to decide if you should move on, if you should invest into something else. What's going on in career? Strength in reverse. 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Emperor. Well, don't underestimate yourself, okay? With your career, it looks really good. I see good news coming in. So either you guys are getting some kind of promotion or you're getting a new job. It looks really good financially. I wouldn't underestimate yourself. You guys could have Leo, Capricorn in your chart. I see good things coming in here for you about money. Hey, Chris. Magician in reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, stop doubting yourself, okay? Needing to let go of this doubt because, look, I do see some opportunity here. A lot of you have a finance opportunity. You guys could be getting a promotion, up-leveling. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. So maybe if it's a new job, you're needing to show you're interested. Show, hey, I want to do this. I want to get involved in this, okay? Or I want to, apply for this job. I want to take this opportunity. Communication's key. So yeah, I feel like Scorpio, you guys can have this opportunity if you really put forth the effort and you stop holding yourself back and having this doubt. I do see you guys getting a higher level job or opportunity, but needing to approach it that you're interested. In love, it looks like you're just at a stalemate. You don't know what to do. And you could be making a decision the end of this month going into Cancer season. You could be making a decision about your love life. All right, 123. Sagittarius, let me get more coffee. You're welcome. All right, Sag, what we got for June for you? In their head, overthinking, moving in reverse. Somebody's thinking about you, overanalyzing a situation. They can't move on. There's chemistry. Yeah, they have a strong connection here. I've never felt a passion this intense. So there's somebody that is in their head about you, Sag, and they can't move on. Clarity and obsession. Yeah, this person is realizing I am obsessed with Sagittarius, or, I really am, admiring them. I really want to be with Sag, but they're in their head about you. I saw the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like they really want to make this work, this person. They really want to make it work, or they really want to try to, see if you guys can be together. In their head, moving in reverse in chemistry. 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to let you go. This is somebody wanting to fight for you. King of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords. For a lot of you, this person knows that they need to fight for the situation if they want to keep you. That they're needing to overcome, their ego, their pride. That they're needing to stand up for this and fix it. This person does know they hurt you. For a lot of you, there's an ending, a betrayal. They know they hurt you. And this person, I think they want to apologize to you. They know they need to offer you something. Yeah, 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, Judgment, High Priestess reverse. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I see this person, yeah, they're coming in with some kind of truth here, wanting to make things right with you, knowing you are the person they want. They obsess over you. They want to be with you, that you are this opportunity for them. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. But basically they weren't listening to their intuition, or they're ignoring this connection. So I do see this person swallowing their pride and coming towards you, really hurting and can't let you go. They can't move on. So they realize this connection is very intense. Okay, now I'm getting that song, is it Journey More Than a Feeling? Or who sings that song? I'm getting that song in my head. Is that Boston, or who is that? Alright, let's see. So maybe listen to that song, Sag. That song, More Than a Feeling. I forget who sings that. But now I just channel that in my head. Alright, what's going on with Sag and love? 5 of Cups. Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Cups. This person has a lot of regret for not coming forward. The Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person has a lot of regret for how they treated you. This is somebody that's really reflecting on the past, and it's hitting them hard that you might not be in their life anymore, or that you're happier without them. This person, I think they want to come in and try to say something to you to fix the situation. So I see somebody being really sad, seeing what you guys could have had, and they're wanting to come back. Yeah, Hermit, 3 of Pentacles. So in love, I see this person, they could have Virgo in their chart, Taurus, Scorpio. They're really reflecting on the past and realizing, their ways, their mistakes, and they're wanting to do right by you. In love is what I see. I do see them wanting to try to come back into your life. So in love this month, I do see this person possibly try to get back into your life slowly. What's going on in finance for Sag? Ooh, 2 of Wands. New opportunity, 6 of Cups, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Looks like to me you guys could be leaving a job behind. Because you realize that there's just not a good dynamic here for a lot of you. There's not like a good situation. What I'm seeing here with the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups, you're letting go of the past. You guys could be moving into a new job or starting a new job. A lot of you feel like you were just not appreciated or you were tested. Some of you felt really insecure at your job, or you just feel a lack of confidence and you're ready to approach something new. Why the Two of Wands? King of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. Death in reverse. It's like your feelings for the job won't change. High Priestess. You either feel intuitively that something is just not going to change. You could feel like at your job, your emotional health, like your mental health is not going to improve. Okay, that it's not going to improve. It's not going to change. And I think you're being spiritually guided this month to maybe either do something new, like stepping out of your comfort zone and either working somewhere new at your job, like a new area, or wanting to work at a new job altogether. Realizing that something's not going to change. You know, you're being tested. A lot of you feel insecure and you're just ready to, start something new. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's time to release negativity. Yeah. Some of you could feel like there's a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety, feeling restlessness, feeling tired, and you're realizing that's not going to change, So that basically moving on to something new, it would be your best option. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn for June. What's going on? Oh, crap. There we go. 106.50. All right, what's going on with Capricorn in June? Forcer. Somebody's forcing their way into your life. Legal issues. Ooh. Somebody could be forcing you with something legally. Like they're making you do something you don't want to do. Signs and synchronicities and soul tie. Okay, if it's not a legal situation, it could be like a person that you're karmically dealing with. I have divine masculine. Okay. So you guys, if you're dealing with a divine masculine connection, a soul tie, this person is forcing their way into your life, forcing themselves back. And you see the signs that this person is forcing their way into your life, trying to come back. Why forcer, legal issues, signs, synchronicity, soul tie? 9 of Cups reverse, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords in reverse. This person, it's like they're unhappy without you in their life. And even if they haven't told you that, it's like they're trying to find a way to force themselves back into your life, Capricorn. This is somebody wanting to be back into your life. Divine masculine here. They always feel connected to you. Queen of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. King of Swords reverse. There could have been a third-party situation where this person chose to cause drama between you and them because they put you in a third-party situation, or they didn't make your happiness a priority, and this person chose other things or chose another situation. Some of you, they could have had a legal situation with somebody else, and that was affecting your relationship. See you, Cal. Have a good day. Hey, Brittany. King of Wands. 6 of Wands reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're getting clarity about a situation. I think this person is coming back, forcing a conversation on you and wanting to, try to work things out. But this person didn't really care about your happiness or your overall well-being. They didn't really care about the situation they put you in. But now they're going to be forcing themselves, communication to you. Aries could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Gemini. So let's get more into it. I just see you feel that this person is coming back. There's signs about it, but either there was a marriage involved, or this person is your karmic person, or they had a karmic person. So what's going on in love? For some of you, if they were dealing with a karmic person, that could be ending. Like they ended a karmic relationship and that's why they're coming back. So what's going on in love for Capricorn? Wheel of Fortune. They're manifesting you back. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're coming back. Sorry. 3 of Pentacles. Yep. I think because the other situation didn't work out, now they're coming back. The Temperance. You got 3 major arcanas. Strong Sag, Gemini, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you, it didn't work out with this other person, and now they're coming back to you because it didn't work out, is what I'm seeing here. They're manifesting you back, but it looks like this person is just, there's still disagreements. Like, they're not going to get on the same page. 4 of Swords, the Devil in reverse. I think a lot of you are just letting this person go. I think you're trying not to let this control you anymore. I think you don't really have this bond to them anymore like you once did. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Devil in reverse, I feel like you don't really have the strong connection anymore. Or it's like that that urge or that sensation. You don't really have that anymore for them. And I feel like because of another thing ending, that's why they're coming back, because another situation ended. What's going on with finances? 7 of Wands. You feel you have to stand up for yourself at your job. 9 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Some of you could feel like it's not fair. 5 of Swords reversed. Wanting to defend yourself. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords. Careful, Capricorn. I feel like at your job, you just feel like you have to be defensive. You feel like you're losing. And that's why you feel like you have to be defensive. A lot of you could feel like you're just getting bored of a situation, but you're still giving to it because of the money or the financial attachment you have to it. It looks like at your job, a lot of you just feel defeated and you don't know what else to do. And you feel like you have to defend yourself because you're being treated unfairly or you're being left out in something. Okay? So I would be careful at your job. Some of you need to ask yourself if it's worth it. If the job, the money's worth it. Because, look, you got prosperity ahead. Yep, and conclusions are within reach. I think you're finding out here about your job that it's not worth it. That you're losing interest. It's not worth fighting for the situation. It's not worth stressing about it. And I think you're coming to this realization that, you know what, there's better for me. I can get better. I don't need to fight and prove my worth. I can just get something else. So a lot of you could be changing jobs the end of the month. Or just wanting something else. Hey, Shamika. So, all right, what we got for Aquarius? I don't know why the banner is so huge. 112.55. All right, what's going on for Aquarius? You're dusting something off. Okay, clout hungry. Somebody's saying or doing something to get a reaction. They're making shit up. It looks like you're not taking it seriously. You're kind of ignoring it. Somebody's wearing a mask. Yeah. Liquid courage. Somebody could be saying something very out of nowhere. Very sudden or unexpected. And I think you're trying to not let it affect you. Longing and hoping. I feel there's somebody in your energy that you do want to hear from, but a lot of you are expecting them not to be honest with you or to make something up, okay? If this is like a love situation, you're just not really expecting the best situation. Dust it off, clout hungry mask, and liquid courage. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. The Strength. The Fool in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Wands reverse and the Justice. Some of you could be at this point of you still want this person or you want things to get better, but you're not really expecting better out of it. Or you don't think there's going to be anything better happening. You guys could be dealing with somebody, I don't want to keep saying this, that has maybe an addiction or some kind of issue that they're not really working out. This is a side message for some of you. You could want this person to go to rehab, and then they're choosing not to follow through with rehab or some kind of situation they're just not wanting to agree on. They're not wanting to come to that conclusion. to do that. So it looks to me like you are still wanting somebody, but you're sick of stressing over them. Yeah. 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups reverse. Hey, Katie. The High Priestess and the 5 of Swords reverse. I think you're sick and tired of fighting for the situation. For a lot of you, it's like you don't want to give up on somebody. You're trying to give them a fair treatment. You could be dealing definitely with somebody that has an addiction or some kind of overindulgence. You're trying to give them a fair shot. You're trying to stay optimistic, but you're not really seeing much improvement. A lot of you feel that they're not choosing the connection. They're not choosing the connection, or they're not really wanting to make things right with you. They're not wanting to prove that they're sorry. It's like they know they're sorry. They know what they do wrong, but they're just not fixing the situation entirely. Could be a Libra, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Pisces. And I think you're sick and tired of being in your head about it. That this person, it's like they're hiding how bad their addiction is or how bad something really is. And with Dusted Off and Clout Hungry, it's like, I think you're just not really thinking that they're going to be honest with you. You're just not really expecting the best anymore. So, Aquarius, love and career. What's going on in love? 6 of Pentacles. Emperor in reverse. Lovers in reverse. They're not taking control of something like they should. And it's like the connection is just fizzling. Yeah, 9 of Cups, the Death, and the Temperance. I think you've been patient with this person, but they're not taking accountability. They're not treating the connection like it's important or really taking matters of the situation. A lot of you, there is some kind of addiction or some kind of situation that they're just not fixing. I got your question, Katie. It looks like in love, you're choosing yourself. You're choosing happiness. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. A lot of you are realizing in love, this person's not going to change. So it looks like there is a breakup, a separation. You're trying to be patient, but feeling like they're just not doing anything for you. Yes, I've done Gemini already. It was 1712. What's going on in finance for Aquarius? 5 of Cups. Finance and career. 3 of Wands reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. And the Moon. You're worried about your finances for a lot of you. You're worried about your finances. You're worried that you missed an opportunity with your money. So I don't know if there's like a job or something, or you didn't speak about something, you didn't take accountability or action, and now you're questioning if it's too late. There's a lot of fear around your job here. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Some of you, it's that this person like damaged something with you. Some of you, I don't know why I'm thinking this. You can be afraid that this person ruined your credit. Like if this person was like using you for money because of an addiction or something like that, you're afraid that this person ruined your credit or they ruined your opportunity to get a new job or something like that. There's a fear of that because you chose this person that was selfish, that you were kind of taking care of, and now you're kind of thinking back, High Priestess, oh shoot, did I ruin an opportunity for myself? So I see in your finances, you're scared that you either, caused some kind of problem in your finances or that you missed an opportunity. Adjustments are required, and what do you need to release? Yeah, I feel like you need to release this person to make some kind of adjustment in your life. You could feel like they're holding you back, okay? And I do feel like you are choosing yourself, Aquarius. I got Virgo, I got Pisces, Cancer. Could be a Gemini, an Aries, a Scorpio, Sag. All right, Pisces. Yes, Jean, we'll get a timestamp for you. 119 for Pisces. Excuse me. All right, what's going on in June for Pisces? Looking you up and talking shit. Okay, there's somebody in your energy that's watching your social media, but they're talking shit about you or just gossiping. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I do have a secret crush. So this person, it's like they talk shit about you, but they actually have a crush on you. Between the Lines and Crossroads. So there's somebody talking about you, but they actually have a crush on you. And yeah, secret admirer. Okay, this is weird. But why would they talk shit about you if they're admiring you, if they're into you? Why would they talk shit about you? So, I don't know. Let's see. Why looking you up, talking shit? Page of Pentacles in reversed. They can feel rejected by you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands. Empress. Okay, Queen of Cups. 6 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here, for some of you, I'm getting 2 messages. I'm getting A, this person could be involved with somebody. Okay, they could be in another relationship and they're talking shit about you to their person because they want to make it seem like they're not interested in you. Okay, I'm getting that. So they could be acting like they're not interested in you and they're talking shit about you to their person, but actually they have a crush on you and they like you, but they don't want their person knowing that. Or this person, they really admire you, but they feel like they're going to get rejected by you, so they talk shit about you. Let me see. Why is there a crossroads? Why are they resisting Pisces? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. They're resisting the pain because this person knows you guys have some kind of connection, or you could have a connection, but they feel rejected, like you don't give them a chance. Okay, so there's somebody in your energy that feels rejected by you. Either it's an ex, okay, they still admire you, they still care about you, but they feel rejected by you, feel hurt by you, and they're talking about you to their mom. So maybe they're talking shit about you to their mother, okay, for some of you, which is fucking pathetic. Just talking shit. So if it's like an ex, they're talking shit about you, looking you up online, talking about your, whatever you're doing. But with the Empress and the Queen of Cups, it's like, why are they talking about you? You know what I mean? So there's an ex that's scorned by you. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they still feel this connection, but they feel betrayed or hurt by you. I feel for a lot of you, it's an ex. And they still are crushing on you. And they feel like you betrayed them or hurt them. So let's go ahead and see. Let's get more in depth. Pisces, love, and career. All right, what's going on in love for Pisces? Hey, Tasha. The Chariot. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's a loose cannon. There's that 10 of Swords again. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they could be bad-mouthing you. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Fuck. Yeah, there's an ex here. It could be a fire sign. I have Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're bad-mouthing you because they don't like how things ended between the two of you. And I think they're not taking accountability. And they're blaming you. Okay, so in love, I feel like this person could be bad-mouthing you over town. If you guys are in the same town or vicinity, they're talking about you to other people. They're bad-mouthing you. And I think it's because they're mad how things ended. And they don't want to take accountability. Yeah, their pride was hurt. 6 of Wands reverse, 9 of Wands. King of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so in love, I do see this person is backstabbing you. They're talking about you. A lot of you, they're just talking about you to, like, small groups of people. So either, like, their family. So it could be their mother. I'm getting strongly their mother. It could also be friends, family, things like that. And they feel scorned by you. They feel betrayed, and that's why. So, yeah, you can do a personal reading. My website's below in the description. What about finances for Pisces? Okay, 7 of Cups. You could have opportunities with money here. 6 of Pentacles reversed. The World in reverse. Oh, thanks, George. 9 of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, it looks like soon you're going to stop manifesting negativity. You do have options available to you. And with you ending in this Queen of Swords energy, it's like you're using your discernment. You're doing what you think's best in your situation. So the good thing is I feel like if there is some kind of unresolved money situation or lack of closure with money, you are going to get that resolved. Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands. It looks like you are going to be in a more stable foundation, or there's a lot of change for the better in your situation. So it looks good with the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You're really thinking about your money and what you can do about it. And it does go in your favor. There's nothing to worry about anymore. So what's your advice? Don't let your past hold you back. That could be about your ex. It's time to release negativity. Yep. So don't let your past hold you back. Stop thinking negative and be in this optimistic mindset. This could also be about your ex as well, because I do see an ex that's talking about you. All right, let's go ahead and do members. If you guys can just wait 1 second, I want to get at least caught up on the members' questions, and then I'll get you guys to ask more. All right, Kitty Cat, what's your next glow up for June? What's Kitty Cat's next glow up? Divine timing. Values in reverse. So you're realizing what's not valuing you, what's a waste of your time, what you need to stop investing into. Okay, lusting in reverse. And finality. So your next glow up is that you're putting an end to some kind of, lusting situation, something that you were giving to. I think you're just, you're walking away for your happiness. 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Letting something end. That's what I'm seeing. You're letting something end. Leaving it behind. Yep, death in reverse. The Strength. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I feel what's going on is you're just at this point of resisting this person, knowing that it's not going to change. And I think you're just like, I'm sick and tired of overwhelming myself. You're letting something end that you've been refusing to end is your next glow up, because you realize that it's causing more problems in your life. It's causing more stress. You're basically letting something go because you have no control over it. Okay. And wanting to be happy here. 10 of Cups. So I see your overall well-being, your happiness being your next glow up. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out, 12702. Whatever comes out for Ashley. All right, I got here reveal in reverse, legal issues in reverse, between the line in reverse. So I feel like a decision's being made. It could be a decision that you don't see coming or that you don't want to happen. Oh, you're welcome. Well, okay, Page of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. I feel like a decision's being made for you because it's been causing a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil. So, Ashley, I feel like your well-being, you're going to be happier with this decision being made. 9 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords reverse, and the Star, 4 of Swords reverse. Yeah, something is changing in your energy where it's not going to stress you out anymore. So there's some kind of new idea, or there's something happening here for you personally that's shifting your mindset. So I see a positive outlook for you. I see a positive change, and you're just not worrying about something anymore, is what I'm seeing. It looks really good. But it's something that the decision's already been made for you, and you don't see this coming. But your overall well-being is going to be happier. You're going to be in a better mindset because of some kind of change. 12839 for Veronica. What's the energy in love? You got a soul tie here. I always feel connected to you. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes in time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So, Veronica, you got an ex here. They still feel connected to you, but they feel they sabotage this. And they don't know if it's too late. Yeah, it could be a Pisces, a Hangman, 4 of Pentacles, the World, and the Magician. They're manifesting you back. Yeah, this person is coming in with an apology. So I'm seeing a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Gemini. This person knowing they sabotage things, and they either want to give you an apology for closure, or they do want to come back in your life, but wondering if it's too late. All right, Janet, energy check with you and Ryan. All right, what's the energy check this week for you and Ryan? Music in reverse and storm warning. So there's some kind of obstacle here. There's some kind of obstacle that you guys are having a hard time getting over. 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, reverse. 7 of Cups, reverse, and the Strength. It looks like you're not happy with him and you're purposely holding back. And I think it's only making things worse. The more, Janet, that you hold back or you just don't give to the situation, the more frustrated he's getting. King of Cups, 3 of Cups, reverse, and the Ace of Wands, reverse. Yeah, I think he's getting upset that the two of you are not in contact or things are just kind of, questionable at this time. I feel like you are holding back because you're pride or you're hurt about something, and that's kind of causing more pain for him. I feel like he wants to smooth things over, but he's afraid that, you're just kind of like not wanting to let it go. You're having a hard time forgiving him. I feel like he wants to give you clarity because there's some kind of misunderstanding or disagreement here. So I do feel like he wants to connect with you emotionally, and he does feel this energy pull towards you because you're pulling back. Hey, Sassy. I went ahead and got your question wrote down. All right, let's go ahead and do Antoinette at 131.25, whatever comes out. Divine timing. Okay, confusion. Roll the dice in reversed. So I feel like somebody wants to come back or wants to work things out. They feel unclear about where you stand. They're afraid to take a leap of faith because they don't know where things are between the two of you. 7 of Pentacles reverse, Death reverse, the Fool, and the High Priestess. I feel like they want to take a chance on this, Antoinette, but they're letting time kind of go by. Okay, this is somebody that, wants to kind of see where things are, feeling that there's a lack of movement, and they're listening to their intuition about holding back. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords reverse. They know they need to confess something to you. They need to be honest with you about what's going on. The more that they don't say anything, the more it's causing confusion. So I feel like in divine timing, you're going to get some kind of apology from them about holding back or why they've been holding back. All right, let's go ahead and do Danielle, 132.41. This is going to be for members only. So people that are getting questions, it's only for members. I didn't see your email yet, Katie. I'm so sorry. I've had a busy day yesterday at work. But the question I got for you is the week ahead is the question I got, unless you want to change it. All right, Danielle, good things coming. Okay, shadow side. And unappreciated. Okay, so this person is in their shadow here. This person knows that they unappreciated you. They made you feel unappreciated. And they realized their mistakes. You made me realize my flaws. King of Swords, the Sun, the Emperor, and the 2 of Swords. So the good thing coming is that this person wants to level up. Okay, they realize that, they did, unappreciated you. They didn't make you feel like you cared. They acted like they didn't care about you. They didn't see your worth. And now this person is starting to see that. And they're afraid that it's too late, 2 of Swords. So I do see this person, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, stepping up into this masculine energy, Danielle, and wanting to. Okay, they're wanting you to see that they do care about you and that you are important to them. Yeah, they're wanting to resolve things with you, Danielle. They don't want to have any conflict. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So this person's in their shadow and they realize, why they were avoiding things, why they didn't want to speak up. It looks really good. I see you and this person working things out. All right, Erica, 134.24. Okay, let's see what to expect with the new person. What can Erica expect with the new person? All right, mask and damage in reverse. This person's wearing a mask. I don't know if I like that. Hey, F. Erica, I don't know if I like that. This person's wearing a mask because they don't want to hurt you or they don't want to ruin things in this connection. They're not being honest. The Fool, the Chariot, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, and the Temperance. I think what's going on is this person, I think they want things to work out with you, okay, Erica, but I feel like this person has some kind of issues that they need to work out. They could be having finance issues they don't want you knowing about, or there's something going on with their finances, their life. In the future, there's some kind of problem here or delay. Or they took a gamble. This person could be hiding, Erica, the fact they have some kind of finance issue. Or that they took like a really bad risk in finances. Because it looks like something like in divine timing, they're going to tell you something here financially. But they're kind of waiting it out to see if it escalates or it gets worse. Okay. Or there's somebody that they're going to be choosing their job. So either they're going from one job to another and they're going to kind of have less time for you and kind of be more distant. Or this person, they're trying to level up in a job or something, but they keep putting something off. It looks like they're not being honest with you about a money situation or their job or something going on in the future that they plan to do. So I would just be careful about that. Because it's like they don't want to hurt you or get too close to you, so they're keeping you at a distance. So be careful of that. All right, Katie F. The week ahead, 136.42. What can you expect this week ahead? A reconciliation and crossroads. So you got some kind of reconciliation here. But you have an option. You have multiple options. So it could be that Ashley wants to get back with you and you're trying to date somebody else. 9 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Star. The World. And the Hierophant. Yeah, it looks like you have many options this week. It does look like she is still holding on to your energy because of codependency, and she doesn't want to let you go. You are closing the cycle, though. I feel like you are closing the cycle out with her, and you could be getting into another relationship or just focusing on healing, taking care of yourself. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, you're going to be shocked by this, Katie. Shocked and attachment. You're shocked that they still were attached to you or they still want to be with you. Okay, because you're trying to move on. You're trying to let them go. Yeah, 3 of Cups. They're going to try to come back this week and apologize. 3 of Wands reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. But it's codependency. Like, they're still stuck on this connection. They don't fully want to let you go, but you're trying to close them out. You're trying to disconnect. Okay. And I think she's going to keep trying to reconcile, and you could be turning her down. Excuse me. All right, what we got for Amethyst? All right, Amethyst at 138.30. All right, is your fiance in love? All good. All right, Amethyst, is your fiance really in love with you? Is your fiance really in love with you? The Temperance, the Fool, the Queen of Cups. Thought I heard something. The 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like Amethyst, they do love you to an extent, but I think you're dealing with somebody that is just very selfish, or they love themselves more. Because with the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Cups, I mean, yeah, there is an exchange of love here. Amethyst, like, you both love each other, but this is somebody, I feel like they're not really in a good energy, or they don't really love themselves right now. They do care about you, but they don't really love themselves. This is somebody that's avoiding love or disconnected in love. So why are they causing accusing and projecting onto you. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think this person is accusing you of something because they want to see if you want to fix the situation. If they accuse you of doing something, are you going to change your efforts towards them? Are you going to put in more work? It's almost like they want more out of you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. They're accusing you because they want you to put in more work. And they want to see how dedicated you are to this relationship. Because they may feel like you're losing interest. You're not really wanting to pursue them anymore. So I just think this is somebody that's kind of like wanting to get you. They're like really selfish in love with you. Like they're wanting all of your attention. And that's why they're accusing you, to see how much you're going to put into this. So I don't like that. All right, Jean, whatever comes out. 140-43. Whatever comes out for Jean. Ooh, I can't wait to read your email. Ooh, toxic relationship, Jean. Reveal and reverse in social media. They don't want to tell you the truth about a toxic relationship. Or that they're obsessed with you. They don't want you to know that they're obsessed with you. Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, Hanged Man. The Star, Six of Cups. Yeah, I think this person, it's like you're not really putting much effort towards them, or you're kind of distancing. And the more that you distance from them, the more they're obsessing over you. So, Jean, it looks like this person can't get you out of their head. They want to repair things with you. I got Pisces and Aquarius here. This person sees a future with you, but it's almost like an unhealthy attachment they have to you, or they're obsessed with the idea of being with you, but it's not healthy. And it's like the more you pull back from them, the more they want you, or something like that. I think they don't reveal to you how much they actually obsess over you, how much they think about you. All right, Nia, 142-11. Whatever comes out for Nia. Chemistry, we got friends. Legal matters in reverse, and forgiveness. Okay, so there's somebody that either is trying to be friends with you, or you guys were like a friend with benefit situation. It looks to me here that they want your forgiveness. They feel bad about a situation where they didn't do things fairly. The Devil in reverse, Six of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think somebody realizes how important you were to them, and they took you for granted, Nia, is what I'm getting. This person wants your forgiveness. They feel bad. They realize that they, rejected you, and they shouldn't have. They let you go when they shouldn't have let you go, and they want you back in their life. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Swords. And now they're afraid it's too late, 5 of Cups. So I see this person, it could have been a friend with benefit situation where you were friends, but there was also a passionate relationship. They feel bad. They feel like they were selfish, and they're afraid that they've lost you. And they do want forgiveness. All right, Katie, energy check, 143-45. All right, energy check. Yes, Nia, that was your reading. All right, Katie, Capricorn, reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Self-love in reverse, irreplaceable. I'm seeing somebody kind of codependent to your energy. Somebody not wanting to replace you, not wanting to move on, but they're not taking care of themselves. I did timestamp it, Nia, for you. So I timestamp it because I didn't know if you were here or not. So you can always look back at the timestamp. Man, okay, Katie, the Star, the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Justice in reverse. So this person is coming towards you quickly. Could be at a distance, or they're traveling to see you. They realize you're their person, and they don't want to replace you. The bad thing is they're not really healing like they should. Hanged Man reverse, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, or there's still like a delay of their healing. I do see them coming towards you romantically and not wanting to replace you. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. This person wants to let go of the past, wanting to start over and mend things with you. I have strong Pisces, Libra, Cancer, and Aquarius. All right, Sassy, what's the update on Leo? What's going on? What's going on with the Leo here for Sassy? You're welcome, Nia. Okay, they're wanting to surrender. Letting go, release, forgiveness in reverse. They're overwhelmed. Okay. I think they're having a hard time forgiving themselves, is what I'm feeling here. They're overwhelmed, Sassy, with what's going on. 9 of Wands, yep. You're welcome. This person's having a hard time forgiving themselves. They're needing to let go of what they've done. The High Priestess in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. The 6 of Cups reverse. The World in reverse. Strength in the 4 of Pentacles. They're holding back from you, even though they have feelings for you, because they know they need to let go of this other person. They know they need to let this go. I think they're in this energy like they don't even know what to do at this point. They're so overwhelmed, and they're having a hard time forgiving themselves because I do feel like they weren't honest with you, or they were keeping information from you, or they just weren't sincere completely about the situation. They know they need to release this past person in order to be with you, and they are holding back from talking to you or expressing to you how they feel, and it's because they know they need to let that person go, to surrender here. Magician. Okay, so they want to be in control of this. Magician, the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I think another part of it is they know that, if they do this other person wrong, that this person will get them for what they have. This person has the upper hand. So I think they're worried about this third party because they're afraid of, like, if they do this person wrong, they could take their money, they could screw them over, and that's a lot of what's holding them back. They don't feel financially stable, or they don't feel accountable in a situation. Like, they don't feel they have the upper hand, and that this person can take them for something. Or it's been threatened. Like, if they do this person wrong, this person's going to get revenge. This person's going to get them for what they got. And that's what's holding them back. That's why they're scared. So, but it looks like they do want to come towards you, is what I'm seeing. It's just they're afraid of what's going to happen with that other person. All right, let's see what's going on with Katie here with finances. Let me click on super chat so you guys know real quick that it's a super chat. 1 second. If I can find it. Thought I had super chats on here. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let me go on your question. All right, how's your money looking in June for Katie? Let's see. How's your money looking in June? How's your money looking? Ooh. I don't know where that card went. Ooh, Knight of Cups. 4 of Swords reversed. The Lovers, the King of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, let me get this card. It just fell. 1 second. I can't get to it. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, your money, it looks like this person could be blocking you of your money. Okay, it looks like this person that you still have a connection with, they are kind of blocking you or holding you back of this financial success. And you're needing to, disconnect from the situation is what I'm feeling here. Why is this person kind of in the way? Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Justice. Okay, so it's telling me here, you're needing to disconnect from this person romantically because they are kind of blocking you of this financial success. I feel like things are going to get better for you, work in your favor, once you emotionally disconnect altogether and don't focus on this connection. When you choose solely yourself, Ace of Cups, I see things getting better financially. Will your savings account grow? Well, it looks like it has a potential. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, 7 of Wands. So it looks like you're stepping up in this masculine energy. It looks like you are disconnecting from this person, feeling like they're a blockage to your money. And when you step up for yourself, when you get more for you, I do see things getting better financially. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You're choosing yourself. So, Katie, when you choose yourself and you disconnect from this person that you have a soul contract with, I think they're the blockage of your money because you're so consumed by this person and doing what they wanted. Now, when you put yourself in this Aries energy of wanting to focus solely on yourself, I see money getting better for you. I see you getting more success. So it looks really good. I just feel like energetically, what I'm seeing here, 3 of Cups in reverse, I feel like there was always like her problems became your problems, and that was holding you back financially. It made you feel that you had to kind of put yourself off. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. You had to put yourself off for this person. And you're wanting to constantly help her instead of yourself is how it was holding you back. All right, let's see. All right, let's see, Kitty Cat, what's going on? All right, what's going on with your love life this summer? What's going on with your love life this summer? Okay, Destiny. So you're trying to find the right path and romantic feelings in reverse. Okay, so you're trying to free from somebody here. It looks like you're meant to find somebody, or there's somebody new that you're going to get in contact with, but needing to disconnect from this other person. Let's see. Why Destiny, romantic feelings, reverse? Okay, the Emperor. Wow. So yeah, I'm seeing there's some kind of divine masculine coming in. Could be an Aries. 2 of Pentacles, reverse. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, it could be another fire sign. The Queen of Pentacles. And the World. Yeah, that's telling me you're needing to cut off another situation for this new person to come in. They could be somebody that owns their own business, very goal-oriented, somebody that's a hard worker. I'm getting an Aries. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, another fire sign. But you're manifesting this person. And I think you're losing feelings for somebody else. You're cutting somebody else off. And there's this new person, possibly a fire sign, coming towards you this summer. And they could be at a distance, or they are somebody that's like maybe relocating. They're coming towards you somehow. But you're going to find this person like it's meant to be. So that looks really good. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get off this live, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the next one. We're going to do another video after this, and I will take super chats on that as well. I just want to make sure I get that video out before my phone gets low on battery. But yeah, I'll get timestamps below. And if you guys, like members, if you guys didn't get your question on this live, you can ask it on the next one, because I do have the people who did ask a question. So if you didn't get a chance to ask, you can on the next one if you end up making it to the next one. All right, I'll see you guys later.